Hello. Hi. I'm back, You know me. I love to be here. It's like one of my favorite places in the world. So anyway, I just got a small package from, let's see here, from TP. It's one of my, you know, I like this product. This is what I usually, recommend to my patients. Aside from, there's another product called gum. It's to use for in between areas of your teeth. Because even if you use toothpick and floss, look at these concavities, like valleys. By using proxy brushes. These, I don't know if we have these in the Philippines though. I don't think so. So yeah, I do recommend these to my patients. I tell them, go on Amazon, you can buy it there too. And there's something called gum. They can buy it at the store. But yeah, TP sent me something. Sent me a small package to use for my patients. I did call them, ask them if they can give me coupons. And if they can give me some things that I can use for patient education. They were so glad to do it for me. So they give me a new patient ed that's laminated, things that I can talk to my patient. Yeah, like type of proxy brush that they can use or something. So yeah, that's one thing. And there's like coupons, a lot of coupons. Yeah. So I think it's like 10% off if my patient is willing to use that product, which I highly recommend. And also, they gave me these things. See, a lot of, there's like a toothbrush that they sent me. It's made from Sweden. These are made from Sweden, like proxy brushes for implants. Yeah, interdental brushes. So cool. And see, they sent me this thing. So the tips are like, they're not the same. They come in various sizes. So yeah, for in between areas. Floss. I don't really like this floss. If you have to floss your teeth, use the string floss. String floss. It's the best because you can scrape off the side surfaces of your teeth. They gave me toothbrush that's so soft. Very soft. It's good for people with mucositis, people who are undergoing chemotherapy, if they have cancers and they're getting, all kinds of medications and stuff, chemo, those things. So this will be ideal because it's very soft on the gums too. So yeah, and they also give me, floss, string floss for implants. So yeah, the string floss would look similar to this, but this one is a little bit thicker for implants. But yeah, for flossing your teeth, yeah, ideal, but not this particular one because this is a little bit thicker. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, various brushes that they sent me. Isn't that cool? And then this one too. I don't really care for this one. If you have to use this one, you have to fold the brushes for convenience. So yeah, beautiful. So yeah, they sent me a whole bunch of things. Yeah. So yeah, for my patients, I show these to my patients. So yeah, hey, if any one of you here who watch my videos, who are dental care provider, let me know because I know, if you want to do continuing education, I know several websites that you can go to and register for continuing education. Right now, I'm in the process of renewing my license, and I've been like watching a lot of, what do you call that? Like live classes. Has something to do with patient care. Yeah. So let me know. I will be able to provide you these websites. Okay. Very important because this will help you grow, your knowledge. You need to continue to learn, and also you need to be able to like provide education to your patients so that way they know what to do. Okay, we can't just clean their teeth, or like because I know in the Philippines, I'm not saying that we're not capable or things like that, but this will help you grow. Okay, because I don't know if we have, I don't know, like I don't know much about our like our education there when it comes to like dentistry in the Philippines. So I have no idea. But if you guys are interested, you can message me. I will be able to help you. So anyway, I just attended a webinar and it was so mind-blowing because I learned so much. It had something to do with chemo mouth, like people who are undergoing chemotherapy, they end up having mucositis. Mucositis is like, they also call it chemo mouth, mouth sores, things like that. People who are immunocompromised, when you're undergoing chemotherapy, of course. And 40% of all cancer patients have these problems. And so this guy his name is Dr. Rajiv Saini. He graduated from Harvard University. Oh my God, what an awesome webinar that was. One of the best I've attended. Yeah. So he had published like 5 books. Yeah. He is an author. With mucositis, you'll notice like you'll have candidiasis. The other term for that is oral thrush or yeast infection, like in the mouth, or yeast overgrowth. There's so many terms, scientific. I don't know. I wouldn't consider it scientific term. Maybe candidiasis is the scientific term for it. So yeah, anyway, these patients have like red, swollen areas that can progress to like very painful ulcers in the mouth, like ulcerated lesions in the mouth. And it causes some pain. Yeah. It causes some burning sensations, which may cause or which may lead to eating problems, malnutrition, of course. So yeah, Dr. Saini Rajiv, he's a periodontist. And so, what a great guy. It was such a fun class, online class. So yeah, I'm in the process of renewing my license and it will expire on September 30th. So I've been doing CPR, so cultural, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, something like that. Culture or something. HEPA, not just CPR, all kinds of classes. So I just learned something. So not all table salt are created equal. And so what Dr. Rajiv Saini recommended, like if you have mucositis or oral sores, using saline mouth rinse or saline rinse will help take care of your mucositis. And he said you can't just use table salt, because in table salt you only have sodium and what is in table salt? Sodium, let me look at my notes, because I did write something about that. Oh, it has sodium and chloride. Yeah. It only has sodium and chloride. And if you have to like use saline rinse, and if you want to get rid of your mouth sore, if you're undergoing chemotherapy, you can use salt from Red Sea, and I did search it on Amazon. You can't find salt from Red Sea. So it's probably, like there is a particular facility that sells mouth rinses, all kinds of mouth rinses, but they use Red Sea type salt. So it's probably a private company. So I did search, but if you want to use something like, I looked at the ingredients that this Red Sea salt has. It has 82 elements and minerals, so it has to be highly mineralized to help take care of your mucositis, and it can also help get rid of your cavities if you have beginning cavities. They call it incipient cavities. So yeah, you can also use that to help mineralize your teeth and get rid of that cavities. Yeah, it will self-resolve it by just using the mouth rinse, because it has all kinds of minerals in it. It has like calcium, it has iron, it has zinc, all kinds of minerals, which is so beneficial to your mouth. So you can't just use the regular table salt, because it only has two things in there, sodium and chloride. So no wonder. So yeah, so I just went on Amazon and I found sea salt. It has to be sea salt, and I found something that has like 82 plus minerals in it. So I thought, dang, I thought it was like hard to find. But yeah, it has to be, like this particular sea salt has to be refined. It has to be, what did it say? Oh, unrefined. Sorry, I was mistaken. Unrefined, has to be hand harvested. Yeah. Organically processed. So yeah, because I know some people would say, hey, why can't you use just the Himalayan salt? Because it has all kinds of minerals in it too. But according to Dr. Rajiv Saini, Himalayan salt is not sea salt. It's lake salt. So interesting. So yeah, it has plenty of minerals, but it's not like highly mineralized like the Red Sea salt. So that was so interesting. I learned a lot from his class. That was an awesome class. Webinars. So yeah. So because when you have mucositis, you'll end up having dry mouth, fissured tongue. You'll notice like your tongue are like have cracks. And that can trigger like all kinds of opportunistic type microbes that will proliferate inside your mouth. And we're talking about like not just bacteria, like germs. Germs include like fungi, bacteria. What else? Viruses, those things. So yeah, in our mouth, it's not just bacteria, my dear. It is all kinds of microbes living in our mouth. So yeah, that's interesting, huh? Because I used to think like, whenever I had cavities when I was little, like my mom would tell me, don't eat candies, because you know what's going to happen? Those bacteria, they're going to like dig into your tooth, whatever, and create holes. No, it's not. It's their poop, okay? They excrete acidic substances. That's their poop. And that causes enamel erosion, causes weakening of the enamel, causes all kinds of problems. So yeah, it's their poop, okay? Poop. Yeah, feces, fecal matter. And that's what causes cavity. It's because it's very acidic. So that's why you have to avoid eating crackers. Remember, when you eat crackers, what happens? No, that's carbohydrates. It's fermentable carbs. And then it turns into glucose molecules. That's like sugar. Glucose, sugar. Okay? Like from fruits, it's fructose. From milk, it's lactose. Okay? There's so many types of sugars. Okay? There's also galactose. There's also all kinds of toes. Not your toes, it's a different toes, okay? So those things. So yeah, there's high fructose corn syrup. Oh, those are the sticky kind. If that's like the first ingredient, avoid that because it will give you diabetes. It will kill you. Beaties. Okay? Oh my God, there's so many things in the world that we have to watch out for. Yeah, those codes, okay? Avoid those. Oh my God, where am I going with this whole thing? So yeah, when you have oral mucosa, I hope this is recording. Oh my God, please. I even forgot to lower down the volume. I hope this will be good because I'm like looking forward to this. Like right now, it's very hot, okay? Very, very hot. So anyway, so I want to talk about, what else do I have to talk about? Okay, I did mention in my last heart-to-heart talk, I think it was number 8. This is going to be heart-to-heart number 9. 10, because number 9 is done. This might be 11. I don't know. Like, I'm so very productive. Yeah, I've been so busy. Like, I'm enjoying life, You know me. I love life. Yeah. So what was I going to say? So I did mention about, I hired an attorney for my, for my dismissal. But I didn't use her, there was no lawsuit or anything. And I ended up spending a lot of money just seeing her, like about 5 times or 1,500, about that, like plus the trips. Yeah. So that's consultations and, asking me questions about what was going on. I also have to show her all kinds of evidence, those things, So yeah, for about 5 appointments with her, I did spend a lot of money for that. Yeah. So about 15, about $6,000, maybe more. It was just an estimate, but yeah, it was that much. So yeah, because I had to talk to her about what was going on, You can't just, you gotta present your case. Not in the court, but, I had to talk to her. What was going on with my situation? Yeah. So it was just consultation and all that. See, it's really good to be an attorney here. You make lots of money. Hey, if you're planning, come over here and let's rock and roll. Yeah, you can rock and roll. I just want to stay as a hygienist. Someone told me, why don't you become a dental or maybe like a teacher or something? A faculty, dental faculty. No. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm loving it. Yeah. Yeah, someone asked me a few days ago, Najee, because I've been, betting, we call it betting, lottery ticket. I've been buying lottery ticket, as you know, 1 per month. That's it. Yeah. And this guy, he's a really good guy. I like this guy. Yeah, I call him Patient R. Patient R. Yeah. I always look forward to seeing him because he's fun to talk to. So, Najee, what if you won the lottery? What would you do? Would you still be a hygienist? I said, God damn, yeah. Why not? I'm going to be a hygienist for the rest of my life until I keel over. So, yeah. And he said, I know what you're going to do. I said, what do you think? What do you think? What? He said, No, say it, tell me first. And then I will confirm it. I said, I think I'm going to hire a chauffeur. Yes, I'll have a chauffeur to drive me to work. It only takes like about 30 minutes to get there. It's not bad. It's a fun drive actually, because I'm, driving, like in the, not, I don't know what they call it. Like, I drive in the countryside, like lots of trees, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So that's the thing. Yeah. There are lots of cars, of course, but yeah, lots of trees. That's what I love. And hopefully they'll, seems like, I don't like these housing developments and this commercial developments. I don't like it because they keep cutting trees, and I don't like to see trees cut. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I want to see trees and plants and, greeneries. That's what I want. But they seem to keep cutting trees. Yeah. I don't like tall buildings either. I want to be able to see what's in the world, I want to see birds, everything. Yeah, but, yeah. So anyway, so that's the thing. Ooh, I've been talking for like 21 minutes. Dang, yeah. So, what else to talk about? So yeah, life's been good. What was I talking about? Yeah. It seems like I'm lost. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my patient. Yeah, I told him I will still continue as a hygienist because I love being a hygienist. I'm not gonna quit until I keel over. You know what I mean? Even if I have lots of money is not gonna give me happiness. You know what I mean? Yeah. This gives me happiness. Cleaning people's teeth gives me happiness. Taking care of people. Yeah, I love doing that. Of animals too. But the thing is, if I'm volunteering at the animal shelter, you know what's going to happen? We'll end up with lots of animals because I will take them here, I'll probably, there's like, oh no, it's hard. No, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, it's hard. So that's the thing. So anyway, I know like someone in here who's watching my videos thinks he or she is better than me. I didn't know I'm in competition. Yeah, my heart's telling me that. But I didn't know I'm in competition. Yeah. Really? Well, I'm glad you think very highly of yourselves. Congratulations. Yeah. Just don't overdo it, okay? Because what I believe is like we're all equal. But we're just walking on different path. That's what I believe. So yeah, well, I'm glad, you think you're better than me. That's okay. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. So yeah. So whatever makes you happy, I'm there too. Yeah, I am there with you. So yeah. Because I don't want to be, sorry, because it's very hot. It's very hot. It is very hot. Sorry, I'm looking weird. Sorry. But I like making headbands now. Because I made that headbands, they kind of like inspired me to make more. I'll probably sell them along with my wreaths. I'm going to be selling my wreaths again, like in the neighborhood, So yeah, like me and my mom, we're going to probably do that one of these days. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Because like once I renew my license, I'm out and about. Get to see those people, talk to them, see how they're doing, and then sell them my wreaths, yeah? We gotta be like, keep things going, keep us, My brain said hot and sexy. my heart said happy. Happy. That's all I care about. And just have fun, just have fun. That's it. Oh, food for thought. Shit. I mean, food for thought, This is something for us to think about because this is very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. See, these hands, solid, right? They're solid. They're solid. But if you put it under the microscope, guess what? It's a mass of energy. It's actually mass of energy that's vibrating. Holy cow. And this body here is a field of energy. And everything is energy. Now, that's what quantum physicists said. And I thought, holy cow. I told Fritz about it. He said, yeah, I know about that. And I thought, how come I didn't know about it? So I was reading this book and I thought, holy shit. So whatever you focus on, that's what manifests. You know what I mean? What does it say? Where energy goes, energy flows. Something like that. Where you focus your energy, that's what's gonna manifest. So if you're focusing on being happy, you're gonna be happy. Okay? If you're focusing on like creating something, that's beautiful, impactful, and whatever, that's what manifests. Where energy goes, energy flows, or something like that. Yeah. Where energy flows, energy goes. No, I think I don't know. So anyway, because this body, it has, of course, organ system, like it has cells, it has molecules, it has atoms, but it also has energy, and it's a field of energy. God damn. And I thought, oh my God, I really love those quantum physicists because that's just like mind-blowing for me. We are spiritual beings, very powerful. Yeah, very powerful. And it depends on how we use our energy, either positively or negatively. Yeah, and it's absolutely fucking amazing. You feel me? Yeah. So we are the creators of our destiny, okay? Our power is limitless, only to like human potential, You're not going to be like Wonder Woman or Superman, nothing like that, So yeah, because I've seen somebody, he's like a great pianist. He's also a great photographer. He's also a great computer programmer. And I thought, God damn, he's great at everything. And so that can be a possibility for you. You can be great at anything if you put your energy into it. You know what I mean? Because there's a saying, like according to who was it? Phil Moore? That divine mind is the one and only reality. Especially if you impregnate your thought with feelings. You know what I mean? Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget. I don't know, it just popped up, Yeah, I guess I'm almost done here. It's only like... Guess what? Yeah, I'm almost done. So yeah, just that sex energy. I've been telling you about that. Okay? Use it wisely. Okay? Yeah, use it wisely. Focus on creating. Yeah. Creating first. Creating. Hell yeah. And you'll make magic. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, if you want to be magnificent, magnetic, powerful, those things, yeah. Start creating. And once you, have that happy thoughts, happy feelings, and then you're going to start creating and never stop. You continue to start and never stop creating. Because looks are cheap. Looks are cheap. You get old quick if you're not doing like what I'm suggesting. So yeah. You want to be happy? Yeah. You want to have that, what is that? Inner peace? Yeah. You want to have that ultimate happiness? You know what I mean? Yeah. Start creating. Because I, promise you, you're going to be very, 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 very happy and very wealthy. So, yeah. Yeah. I had a comment on my video, and this guy said that, like, I had Fritz in my video, and he said, he was indicating that Fritz is not my son, and, sounded like, like, God damn, why would I lie? Lying for the world to see? God damn. Fritz is my son. My only son. Yeah. God damn. Some people are like, they're probably one of those, So they're projecting their own liarness on me. Yeah. Why would I lie to people? God damn. So yeah, I told Fritz, this guy think that I'm like, damn, is that real? So yeah, that's what happened. When you're a liar, you project your liarness to others. Yeah. When you're an ugly person, internally, like, yeah. So there are those people. So anyway, so yeah. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am blessed. And I'm not stressed. I heard that from somebody. I thought, I like that. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am blessed. And I am not stressed. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one last thing. Okay, before I say goodbye to you. Okay. Not goodbye. This, there's going to be another episode, This is going to be going for the rest of my life. Hopefully, because we don't know. We don't know what's ahead of us, So for now, I'm really enjoying this. I might become a ballerina later on. Who knows? God knows, I keep growing. I keep learning. I keep, learning things, Yeah, but for now, I'm a dental hygienist, registered dental hygienist, and I'm also, doing this, and I'm like doing other things too, I can't reveal everything. Why would I, Where's the mystery there? Right? Yeah. So, to those who are, I did mention, you can be generous, but don't be afraid to say no if you have to say no, because sometimes we're afraid to say no because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. Okay, think of yourself first. Yeah, you can be generous, but yeah, remember, heart, feel it. If it feels right for you to give, like you're happy to give it, then do it. Give happily. Don't expect anything in return. Yeah. So just give. But it has to be from the heart. If it's from your ego, thinking, oh, if I give this, then, they're going to be, putting me on Facebook and they're going to thank me and all that. Or they're going to say thank you. Oh, they're going to admire me. Don't do it, okay? Don't be like that. Don't be one of those people pleasers. Don't be one of those people who love to be, you know what I mean? Like with big head, So that's it. So yeah, not bad. It's only like, I'm not gonna say how long. Not bad. Yeah. So just 36 minutes and 41 seconds, 42 seconds, 44 seconds. I love you. Yeah, take care, and may the universe bless you with lots of blessings. Bless you with lots of blessings. Yeah. All right, take care. Love you. I just dropped by here. I did my, my heart-to-heart talk number 10 yesterday. So this is like number 11, something like that. So enjoy your life while still alive. You only live once. So yeah, might as well enjoy it. Yeah. Don't mind about what other people, opinions. Okay. Bye-bye. Babush. I love you for life. Okay, good. It's recording. I forgot something. I had this note here so that I don't forget, so that I can talk to you about it. So this has something to do with oral care for people with mucositis, oral sores. People with oral sores, they tend to have candidiasis, oral thrush, that white crusty things that's growing inside your mouth. They also call it yeast overgrowth. So that's very common among people who are undergoing chemotherapy. And so he suggested to use something that's gentle on the gums. Gentle. So nothing that has, mouth rinses with alcohol should be avoided. Anything like toothpastes with dyes, chemicals, preservatives should be avoided. It has to be gentle. And so that's why he was recommending salt rinses or saline rinses. But the salt rinse has to be, has elements and minerals. Like if you have more than 80 minerals and elements, those are highly recommended because they're highly mineralized, and it's going to help inside your mouth. And even with people who have hypertension or people with high blood pressure, even if you have any of those hypertensive patients, saline rinse is ideal. But yeah, you gotta have to look for the ones with several elements and minerals, over 80. If you can find that on Amazon, get that one for rinsing your mouth. Yeah. So yeah, very, very, man. So yeah, he was recommending natural oral care products, such as salt rinses. That's what I've written here. And so, yeah. What else did he mention? Yeah, I think that covers it. So any of those consumer-based type products, avoid those because they put all kinds of things in there. So yeah, salt rinses. I was really surprised about that. If you have issues with goiter, hypothyroidism, yeah, talk to your doctor. They might be able to recommend something like, the hypothyroidism. I think you need salt with iodine. You can find something like that, like organic iodine, like has to be sea salt. That's gonna help your thyroid issue. So yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I just thought to mention that because I had this note and I don't want to, it's gonna be mentioned because I wrote this thing and I I just set it aside. I thought, no, I gotta talk about that. So anyway, so yeah, this is the headband that I'm gonna be like making. I think I'll have to do something about this. I'll probably have to put a little bit of something over here to make it beautiful. Yeah. So I could, yeah. I like this thing. I'm so glad I was able to get all those flowers I have. Yeah, see that? I'll probably put some over here too. So yeah. So happy. I'm gonna make more of my headbands because yeah, they're pretty. Okay, they are pretty not pretty delicious because you don't eat these things. So anyway, I like headbands. I'll probably put more little roses along here, like the pink ones. These kind of blah looking, but I like this one. Looks cute. Looks so cute. And I like the leaves. Yeah, cute. So yeah, that was it. So anyway, I'm glad I got that done. I don't want to, leave things left behind. Leave things left behind, no. Because I wanted to talk about that. So anyway, that's it. So listen to that song. What was that? Feelings, because that's what popped up. So I don't know what's in that song. So that song, it could be a message for you, could be a message for me. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Yeah. So like I said, if you're new to this channel or this page, listen to all of my videos because it's gonna help you become the new you, the happy you, the organic you. You know what I mean? So yeah, because love, I don't know. Is there a song? Love. Okay. Love you, Baboosh.